Now, I'm going to go ahead and address this situation right here so that it will be clear. As that's why I want to go ahead and drop this here as such. As I'm very upset because even though I know talk like this is it's very foolish and it's just something that they can use to grasp the attention. The shocking thing and what makes me upset is that this is a reality. That it's a legitimate possibility. LeBron James could end up in Houston with James Harden, Chris Paul, and Carmelo Anthony can show up and play there too. They can afford to have all of them. Now they would lose Tucker. They would lose Trevor Ariza, but they will grab a whole lot of other players, and some players will make deals to stay. But would you want to see that? Would you want to see that? And I'm quite sure they will accommodate Dwayne Wade if he wants to come there as well. But would you want to see that? As a basketball fan, is that something you want to see? And I think that would hurt LeBron James' legacy more than aid to it. Because let's say they do go all on the team and they go and win a title. Would you give him any credit at all? Just stacking the deck with all the NBA players. And then the NBA would look ridiculous for allowing something like that to happen. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous now, but they would look even worse allowing something like that to take place. They would look really silly. So these anonymous execs who believes that he's going to the Rockets and that the Rockets could convince him, well, their owner is pretty nuts. And when next season, the season ends, LeBron can go ahead, take his option, get out of his $35 million contract, and go on over to the Houston Rockets, where this new owner they got seems to be okay with this GM who seems to be just spending all this money bringing players over. So they feel they could contend with the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the problem. Houston is the number one team in the NBA, and nobody talks about it. Nobody cares about Houston. So if LeBron go wins a title in Houston, they'll be like, he won a title in Houston? Okay. He won a title in Houston. So what does that really mean in the real world? Nothing. Because it damages his legacy. Let's say he got Melo, Chris Paul, James Harden, himself. I mean, that's crazy. That's like some of the stuff they put together to go play in a gym on a starting five. That's just crazy. If the NBA allowed that, that would just be nuts. Completely and utterly nuts. So for me, I really don't. I just don't think about it too much. To me, I think it's fantasy. I don't think he's going to Houston because his wife would have to be okay with him going to Houston, and I think she's a Cali girl. She likes Cali. She's used to living in Cali. You know, the shopping and everything else. So quite sure they could convince her to pull that deal off. Everything should go fine then, and that's basically it, man. Because I just don't see this dude going to Houston, even though it's possible. But the problem that people are asking, like, "Wow, is this possible? Is he going to Houston?" I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" They wanted to get Melo, and they should thank they lucky stars that they don't have Melo, because Anderson's actually outplaying him, and he was outplaying him then. So if you get Melo over here next season, you're gonna lose Anderson, and then you're gonna lose. You gotta lose your man Trevor Ariza to bring Braun over. You're gonna lose Truck Tucker, and that's it. You're gonna lose a lot of pieces. So I understand those other guys want to win titles and all this stuff, but man, look, they pick dudes like that to go. You could have played for the doggone Warriors and got your ring. But I'm out. I'm tired. I'm gonna shut it down for the night.